This is a breaking news alert.
Following the peaceful protests of the prosecution of two Harney County, Oregon ranchers, Dwight Hammond Jr. and Stephen Hammond, approximately 150 militia led by the son of Cliven Bundy, Ammon Bundy, have seized control of a federal property. Bundy told the press that many would be willing to fight and die if necessary to defend what they see as constitutionally protected rights for states, counties, and individuals to manage local lands. The Harney County Sheriff confirmed that the Malheur Wildlife Refuge is currently under control by the Bundy militia. Bundy released this statement.
So we have basically taken over the Malheur National Wildlife Refuge, and this will become a base place for patriots from all over the country to come and to be housed here and live here. And we're planning on staying here for several years. And while we're here, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be freeing these lands up and getting the ranchers back to ranching, getting the miners back to mining, getting the loggers back to logging, and where they can do it under the protection of the people and not be afraid of this tyranny that's been upon them. And what will happen is Harney County will begin to thrive again. And one time they were the wealthiest county in the state. Now they're the poorest county. Yeah. And we will reverse that in just a few years by freeing up their land and resources. And we're doing this for the people. We're doing this so the people can have their lands and their resources back where they belong. And it's really that simple. But we're the point of the spear that's going to bring confidence and strength to the rest of the people. And we're calling people to come out here and stand. And it's really that simple. We have a place for you now. We have a place for you to come. We have a place for you to get to stay warm. We have food planned and prepared. We need you to bring your arms, and we need you to come to the Malheur National Wildlife Refuge.
Sarah D. Spurlock, who posted that statement to Facebook, commented that the militia has removed the BLM signage and blocked the road with a truck. She also stated that they are heavily armed. Blaine Cooper reinforced the call to arms to fight the tyranny of the Bureau of Land Management. Take a look.
I agree with what Ammon said, and bring your arms. And you know, if you guys had bullies in high school, anybody? They always kicked the crap out of you, and you got sick of it at one point, didn't you? And you had to put them in his place. I had to knock mine out, and we became best friends. Now I'm not going to be best friends with the BLM. The point is, until that line is drawn and say, we've had enough of this tyranny, you are going to leave us alone, it will not change. And you're going to see, this is the power of America right here. People got together for this. It doesn't have to stop here. This could be a hope that spreads to the whole country, the whole United States. Everybody's looking for this hope because the government has beat us and oppressed us and took everything from us. They will not stop until we tell them no. Period.
Exactly.
So we drove 1,000 miles to get here. We feel the same way. That's why we're here. Yeah. Yeah.
Remember, the bully always fears the retaliation. Yeah. Because they never think you're going to retaliate.
Yeah.
Harney County Sheriff David Ward confirmed what he called an occupation of the federal property and stated, quote, a collective effort from multiple agencies is currently working on a solution. He also asked that people stay away from the area. During a phone interview conducted by the Oregonian, Ammon Bundy and his brother Ryan Bundy stated that they are not looking to hurt anyone, but they would not rule out violence if police try to remove them. To resolve the matter, the militia has demanded the release of the Hammonds from federal custody and the federal government relinquish control of the Malheur National Forest. According to observers on the ground and local media, the militia intends to seize control of a BLM fire station as well. Outside of the Bundy brothers, there are many men who are also at the Bundy Ranch federal standoff, including U.S. Army veteran Ryan Payne, who stated that he organized the snipers at Bundy Ranch. Fortunately, the Bundy Ranch federal standoff ended without bloodshed, as the militia were defending life and property from federal seizure. This time, the militia has taken control of a federal building with plans to take over more grounds. Payne has stated that the militia has no ill intent and are only there to uphold the Constitution. Unfortunately, the federal government doesn't follow the Constitution any longer. And that has some people worried, as this new standoff could end up being a slaughter.